Hi everybody, welcome to the Lovers Astro and Tarot. My name is Cecily and this is my brand new channel. This reading is for anybody whose sun, ascendant, or moon is in Cancer. Okay. So Cancer, what's going on, huh? I know this makes me seem biased, but what's going on? Okay. So let's look at this. This is the King of Cups, right? And he's in the reverse. So upright, the King of Cups is someone that's really mature in love, knows how to handle it, usually really good in relationships. Sometimes this can be an older man or woman that is ready to settle down. Sometimes it's someone who maybe feels a little bit out of your reach, like they know what they're doing. This could be you as well, Cancer. It's in the reverse. Usually, cups relates to water, which could be, besides Cancer, also a Scorpio or a Pisces. For some reason, I'm picking up that if this is a partner, it could be a Pisces or maybe a Libra. Maybe. In reverse, the King of Cups is someone who's decided to be immature. Someone who maybe isn't using his emotional strengths in the best way. Or it could also be someone who's maybe just not in touch with his feelings. Maybe you're feeling a bit out of sorts right now, Cancer. Maybe you're feeling a bit low. The card that is crossing you is the Two of Wands. Now, traditionally, this card is about knowing your own worth, using your willpower to go out in the world and get what you want. In the reverse, it could mean for you that maybe you haven't been interested in relationships and you've been working on yourself a lot. The card that's crowning you is Temperance in reverse, which is another thing that's letting me know maybe you're feeling a little bit out of balance in the month of August. Maybe you're coming off of something, in the past that has irritated you, and you're recuperating, and you're feeling a bit out of balance. Like even the break that you just took from someone, maybe you're not talking to someone right now. Maybe you've decided to take a step back and you thought that would make you feel better, but it didn't. That person is still very much showing up for you in your reading. They're still very present in your life. And maybe you've been trying to ignore them, unfortunately. Maybe you've been trying to ignore them, and even though it hasn't been a total disaster like it would be if it was upright, you are still a bit frustrated. You guys are still going through the ringer. Whether you guys are speaking or not, it's still way more difficult than you thought it was going to be. And you're not quite sure what you should do about it at this point. This card right here is the Foundation card, and it's reversed. And it basically means, that you're taking a moment to gather yourself. You're really trying to plant the right seeds and make sure that this relationship is going in the right direction. And in reverse, it can mean that you've had to take a step back. You know, you've had to take a step back and really think about what's happening. But at the same time, you feel like there's no real steady ground to plant on. There's nothing really that is making you satisfied, that you can't quite find the reward that you were looking for. And maybe you're stuck in this frame of contemplation, or maybe you've decided to jump in and just completely throw caution to the wind, and when you did, you realized that, you know, this person was a complete jerk. You know, or maybe you've been the jerk. Maybe this person is really emotionally available, and you've been so concerned about what other areas of your life look like that you're not realizing that this person could bring you balance. You know, maybe this person is somebody that is trying to help, but you keep pushing them away. Maybe this is somebody in your life that you missed an opportunity with because you thought about it too much, and you took some time to take a step and take away from it. You don't think things are going well for you at all. And I'm not sure if it's something that you left behind. Maybe you left this person behind, and now this person is new in your life. If that's the case, and you were focused on something other than romance, other than emotion, you don't feel too good about it, you know? You're scared of being heartbroken. You're scared that the separation is going to last, or that this person no longer wants you. And the Queen of Wands, smack dab in the middle of all of this, you know, could very well, since she is energy, she's usually new energy. You don't have a lot of wands in this spread, so I would say that she's not too connected to your past. She might be someone that you've thought about being in a relationship before. But I don't think she's the person that you're missing. I think this is the person you're missing. This Cups person, this emotional person that maybe wasn't in the best state when you were with them. You know, maybe they're still not in the best state, but you're really frustrated and really kind of throwing your life off track a bit. So I'm going to pull another card and see what we get. I'm feeling this one. Okay. Outcome card, people. The Ace of Swords. Now, what that tells me is all of the frustration, the loss, the imbalance, the contemplating, you know, the anger, it can all be solved by communication. That's what this card is. This is opening up new ways to communicate or to express yourself. And since this is a love reading, you really need to put yourself out there and just talk. And you know, you might, I'm going to pull one more card just so we can be really clear. Universe, please give me one more outcome card for Cancer. I want them to have the best possible experience they can. Thank you. Okay, so the King of Swords came out, which means you need to take a new approach. You've been too analytical, too wrapped up in your thoughts about what they're thinking and feeling, instead of realizing that you might be going through some pretty serious stuff here. You know? Maybe one of these women or one of these men is the right person for you, and you're heartbroken and you don't know how to communicate that you're heartbroken. But it's time. You know, the end of August is time for you to be strong, for you to be mature. And you're going to be analytical, that's okay. But you still have to open up and say something. You know, you have to get to the point where you're pushing yourself and you're asking yourself, not only is this the right thing to do, because the right thing isn't always what we need to do, obviously, but maybe, am I in tune with my emotions? Am I in tune with what I really want? And you know, how do we get the Temperance card to flip so that it's in the right position? How do we get back to balance? You know, and this isn't only balance. This is also, you know, being capable of love and strength at the same time. I mean, look at those cups. This is about strength. This is about emotional strength and knowing when to have mercy and knowing when to be strong. And it's time for you to make those decisions, you know. The King of Swords is very much about making decisions and being logical, but he's also about communicating and being straightforward and letting people know exactly where he stands. It's his gift. So please use the King of Swords and his gift this month, Cancer. Please don't be crabby. You know, let somebody in. Start a new conversation. Start the real conversation. All right, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. If you need any more help this month, please feel free to contact me. Also, I will be giving some more interesting readings later on. And please feel free to comment and tell me how everything is going. I know that if you just open up and talk, everything's going to turn out. All right. Bye, Cancer.